Okay, this is different. Wait, yep. We got it. What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm gonna be showing you some of my favorite camera accessories that I've bought throughout the years of doing filmmaking. Now, these are things that aren't necessary to make good videos, but I have enjoyed having them and they've been a joy to use. So, in no particular order, let's take a look at some of my favorite camera accessories going into 2020. So first up, and what I'm gonna consider the MVP of my favorite gear, is the Ronin SC. Now, the Ronin SC is one of the first gimbals designed for lightweight mirrorless cameras. I was a little skeptical going into buying this thing. I was sure I was gonna just need the Ronin, but I took a chance, got the SC because it's quote unquote a smarter gimbal, and I have had no regrets. This thing is amazing. So this thing is super lightweight. It comes apart. I mean, I can travel with it. It just straps to the side of my bag. And one of the best features is it unlocks and splits into 2 pieces. It actually splits into 3 pieces if you take the feet off. Now, this thing has gotten a ton of use for me, and I like 100% recommend this if you're a wedding videographer. If you shoot mirrorless, and if you already have a gimbal, there's no reason to sell and upgrade to this, but it's a super simplistic gimbal, perfect for the Sony A7 lineup of cameras, since that's what I mainly use. But the only downside is it will not fit a Blackmagic, so don't even try it. So a recent piece of gear that I've fallen in love with is the Ninja 5. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pricey 5-inch recorder / monitor, but it solves one of the biggest problems I had with my Sony A7 III. So for those of you who don't know, I do a lot of freelance video work, and a lot of that video work has been long, drawn out interviews between 30 and 45 minutes. Now, because I can't always control the environment, occasionally my Sony has been overheating. So to fix that problem, I decided to get an external recorder, and that was the Ninja 5. And oh my God, this thing is a beast. Swappable hard drives, battery powered, I can plug it into the wall. I don't have to worry about it. And it switches the codec of the videos to ProRes, which is a lot easier for my computer to handle. Also, one of the best features about having a Ninja 5 and the Sony A7 III is when I'm using the Ninja 5, if you turn off internal recording, you can keep face tracking on while you're recording. So that has just been a dream come true for interview. If somebody's shifting in and out, or it doesn't really matter. It's going to lock on their face and it's going to just stay focused. So something I talked about in my last video has been these awesome Sony NPF batteries. They have a USB port on one side and a DC port on the other. These are great if you just need to charge your phone, if you have some extra gear lying around, if you're powering your monitor and you need to power something else on the camera or in your setup. These things are awesome. Love these batteries. Now, for those of you who have been following my channel, you probably saw this one coming. This is the Edichrome Slider 1 V2. I cannot say enough good things about this slider. I've never owned the slider, so this is my first experience with it. Using this thing has been a breeze. I just set my camera up on it, open the app, it just connects automatically, and I just have my slide positions. This is such a tanky slider, holds the weight of both cameras I have very well. And the awesome part about it is it's small enough to travel with. So I have a trip to California coming up soon where I'm going to be getting some cinematic shots, and I'm debating on bringing this along just because it's so compact and I don't even think I'm going to notice this in my suitcase. If you're looking into getting a Slider 1, just go ahead and get a flex tilt head with it. These things are awesome for positioning your camera and just super convenient to just take on and off. Love them. Edichrome makes them, but this is an off-brand one, which is supposed to be like a pretty exact replica. I don't know, I kind of like it so far. So something else that I found essential while doing commercial work that I never thought I was going to use and I never thought I was going to need is a variable ND filter. Of course, variable because it changes the amount of light that it lets to the sensor. It's also an ND polarizer, so this thing's about $100, but I'm gonna be honest, it never leaves my camera anymore. So usually I just leave this thing on my camera and it's just perfect for shooting at 180-degree shutter, using the Blackmagic or using the Sony. It is fantastic. I recommend getting one. I never realized how much I needed one until I actually just started using it. These things are great, especially because they help you maintain that normal looking motion blur and everything's not too choppy because you jacked up your shutter speed. Another thing that I've been recommending more and more, and it's just a favorite piece of gear that I use almost every day, is just these little small Rig Toolkits. This thing has most of the screws, Allen wrenches that I use for my camera builds, for the cage setups. It never leaves my bag. I don't know how I survived without this thing, but just get one, trust me. The second to last item that's been a part of my filmmaking gear is just headphones that I use to edit with when I'm on the go. These are the Sony MX-1000 Mark IIIs. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but man, sometimes you just gotta put them on and you just gotta let the world just go in and out of existence. See? Noise canceling headphones have spoiled me officially. If I'm traveling, editing while I'm traveling, I'm in a noisy airport and I just want to get a few video edits in, these things work fantastically. And last but not least, something I didn't know if it was going to be a waste of money or not, but I really love is the Tilta Nucleus Nano. In fact, it's so handy, it is what I'm using to pull focus with right now. So yeah, that way I can shoot with my Blackmagic and be hands-free and not have to reach across the table to just barely turn the knob. This thing is a joy to work with. It's wonderful for pulling focus from point A to point B. It is super easy to use and you can mount this pretty much wherever on your camera setup. So that's gonna be it for my favorite camera gear that I'm bringing into 2020. So I don't know, this is a bit more of an unorthodox list of varying price ranges, but these are the things I've been using every day, and these are the things that have been helping me throughout my filmmaking journey. Do me a favor, leave a comment below. I wanna know what gear you're bringing into 2020. What's your favorite? And that's all I have for you today, guys. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you loved it, consider hitting the subscribe button because I'm gonna be bringing you more content just like this every week. So I will see you in the next one. Peace.